Hello everyone and welcome back to Clivy's Kitchen. I hope you're all doing really well. Now you're probably seeing the thumbnail, this one's a bit of a special one. This one is Mr. Miyagi's chicken and sweet corn soup. No ordinary soup though, this is next level, probably even beyond ultimate for the man himself. Now you can see this little cooking apron that I've got on was actually a present from our daughter's partner who's Scottish. And he knows I'm a big fan of the Karate Kid and especially this guy here, Pat Morita, who give us Mr. Miyagi. And he decided he was going to get me a present. A Temu knockoff. It looks like Mr. Miyagi's gone through plastic surgery with a serious bad surgeon. But anyhow, this one's for the man himself. He'll be proud of this chicken and sweet corn soup. Let's do this. Purpose? Mr. Miyagi's chicken and sweet corn soup. The plan? There ain't no plan. It's all here. Just keep watching this video. We'll go through it step by step. Preparation is key. Let's go through this preparation step by step, and by the end of it, let's do this. Right, preparation. We're going to need a bowl, a couple of spoons, a couple of little clear dishes or whatever dishes you've got there, chicken breasts, cornstarch, ground black pepper, ground white pepper, iceberg lettuce, I'm going to shred some of that up, sweet red pepper, chicken flavouring like a bouillon, MSG, Shaoxing wine, sesame oil, light soy sauce, tin of sweet corn, 2 chicken stock cubes, 1 egg, and let me introduce you to this. Some of you might know it, some might not. Aromat, known in our house as Su seasoning, named after our sister-in-law Susan. Our daughter, when she was young, used to call her Susu, and her uncle Andrew, Drew. Now, one day she was making scrambled eggs, and I watched her, and she was putting milk into the eggs. I said, "What the hell are you doing?" She goes, "Well, this is how I make scrambled eggs." I said, "Not on your Nelly." I said, "You're going to stop doing that. You don't put fillers in. It's like putting breadcrumbs into burgers. It's a no-no." So I said, "Look, put a little bit of aromat and a bit of butter into your eggs. Whisk them up, bit of white pepper, bit of black pepper. Now make your scrambled egg." And by God, it completely changed her life. Su seasoning, she puts it in everything. I even think she puts it in a cup of tea. But that's for another story. Aromat, general purpose seasoning. We'll come on to that later. You'll also need a blender for blending up the sweet corn, a largest pan and a small pan with a spoon and a whisk. And that, guys, is our preparation. And obviously a chopping board and a big chopper. Right, guys, step 1. Now you've got all your preparation out, you're concentrating, put a bit of music on, just enjoy this process. But the first stage is to cut up the chicken. Let me show you how we do that. Now then, just a little caution here. Before we start chopping and using knives, especially sharp knives, just do me a favour, guys. One side, chopping board, get a tea towel on the surface, put your chopping board on top, and now you've got something which is virtually anti-slip, okay? It'll move a little bit, but it's far safer to do this first. You don't want your boards slipping about, so please do that first. Right, let's chop this chicken up. Chicken breasts, a couple of those. You don't have to be Nancy Fancy. If there's any bits on it, just clean them up. Just get rid of them. All these bits. So your chicken breast, all you're going to do is just nice chop them. Carefully your fingers. You don't have to use a big Chinese cleaver like this. As long as you've got a sharp knife and you're comfortable with it, then that's fine. But what we're going to do here is, let's just take this one chicken breast, we've cut it down slightly, and then all we're going to do is chop it again. Keep your fingers back, keep moving it, let the knife do the work. That tip is not leaving the board. It's just nice and easy. Just be careful, you've got all the time, don't rush it, just take it nice and easy. Keep pulling it into the center, chopping again. Just keep chopping. Watch your fingers, you don't want to be missing any digits. And if you've got everything prepped and everything's in front of you and you're not rushing about, it's half the battle. So we're just going to keep chopping. Once you get it to this sort of stage, just keep bringing it in. Keep flattening it, and at this stage all we're going to do is chop it. Just like this. Now it depends on how fine or coarse you want the chicken, but you can see how quick and easy this is. And for me, that is absolutely bang on. We're going to take our chicken, pop it into the bowl, and we're going to do the same with this boy. Right, so now we've got the chicken done, it's in the bowl. The next thing we need to do is clean this up. Raw chicken, let's get it cleaned up. As Mr. Miyagi would say, wax on, wax off, Clivey-san. Wax off, wax on, wax off, wax on. Clean. Right, next step. 8 ingredients. We're going to marinate this chicken. Doesn't matter which order. A little touch of sesame oil goes into the chicken. That's enough. We're going to use some MSG, half a teaspoon. Chicken powder, half a teaspoon. Light soy sauce, about a teaspoon. Shaoxing rice wine, a little dash, that's enough. A little dash of white pepper. Little dash of black pepper, ground black pepper. And a teaspoon of corn flour, in it goes. Let's mix this up. Smells nice already. Let's pop that to one side. On to the next. Right, next step. Let's prepare the lettuce and the sweet pepper. Again, remember where you're starting from. Nice non-slip board. We want to keep our little digits, don't we? I have got little tiny hands. Right, let's shred this lettuce up. Do it however you want. This literally just gives texture. Nice and thin. And remember, the tip doesn't leave the board. Keep your fingers behind and we'll carry on with the next. The tip doesn't leave the board. Keep your fingers behind. Even if you tilt it at an angle away from you, the blade, just nice and simple. Shred it up. You don't need a machine. You'll get used to doing it. Nice and simple. Take your time. Concentrate. Shredded lettuce done. Onto the pepper. Now we're using a long, sweet red pepper here. Sweet. We don't need anything harsh. You don't need chili. Nothing like that. What we're looking for here is just to give it that little bit of vibrancy in the soup. So we'll just open up the pepper and take out all the seeds. Right, so with these peppers, we just want little fleckles of colour. So we're going to cut them really thin into very, very small, tiny, cubey pieces. Okay, it's a bit like the lettuce. It's virtually shredding it to a certain degree. But we can pull them together like so, and then just again with your blade, just nice and gently, just cut through the pepper. And we're just looking for little bits. They don't have to be in uniform. You can have little bits, but try and get them cut as small as you can. This pepper adds a little bit of flavour, but it's more like you cook and you eat with your eyes, so it needs to look good as well. So chop it up nice and fine. Right guys, so peppers diced, lettuce shredded, they're done, chopping board's gone, and my big chopper's been put away for another day. On to the next step. Right, the next step, we can see in the pan, we've got 2 OXO chicken stock cubes. You can use any brand you want, whatever your favourite stock is. You'll notice we're not using any salt. There's enough flavouring and salt in these stock cubes. So let's get some boiling hot water into the pan. At this stage you don't need loads, a couple of cups, and then we're just going to dissolve the stock cubes into the boiling hot water. We're going to put the heat on it, just a little simmer. Just give it a little stir till it's all dissolved. And then once we've done that, our peppers. Let's get the peppers in there. And they're just going to soften up and add that nice little bit of colour there. And we'll just let that go for about 5 or 6 minutes. Let's get the sweet corn sorted. This is the key to this amazing soup. Right, sweet corn time. Open your can, put in about 3/4 of your sweet corn and leave a little bit in to put into the soup. But what we're going to do with this, add a little bit of water and then we're going to blitz it up. Now then guys, that's the sort of consistency. You want to get it pulped up as fine as you can. But what you'll tend to find in a lot of Chinese restaurants, takeaways, when they make chicken and sweet corn soup is they literally just pour that into the base and you're left with this gritty texture. I think that's just lazy. What we're looking for is the cream. We want the cream of the sweet corn here. So this next stage is paramount. We're going to make it nice and smooth. Okay, just make sure you follow this key action point. Right, get your smaller pan, put your sieve on it, get your mixture and pour it into the sieve. Just like that. Okay. Get a strong spoon and use the back of it to push it through the sieve. All of it through into the pan. As I say, we don't want that pulp. We're not looking for that. It's gritty. We're just going to take a few minutes just to push it through, get it through that sieve. Give your little hands and arm a workout. It's all worth it. It's such an easy recipe once you've done all your preparation. A lot of the ingredients, once you've bought them, they'll last you for months, possibly even years. But those ingredients that I'm showing you, the likes of the Shaoxing wine, it goes into lots of food, Asian food. So it's something that you should have in your cupboards. Even if it takes a few weeks, if you can only afford to buy a few bits at a time, so, you know, a few weeks just buying the ingredients. But it makes all the difference. And on these little food vlogs, it's all about home cooking, on a budget, but by no way sacrificing flavour. I'll be honest, a lot of these dishes, they're going to have more flavour than anything you've had from a restaurant or a takeaway. So we'll just keep pushing this through and then I'll show you the end result in just about a minute. So we've sieved everything that we can, from that 3/4 of a can of corn. And that's what we're left with. Cream, smooth. And this bad boy can just get discarded, just throw it in the bin, just get shot of it. Right, now we're gonna add that beautiful creamy sweet corn base into the stock. We're gonna add the rest of the sweet corn from the tin. Pop that in. And then we're gonna put more hot water in. As much as you like, or as little as you like. I'm making enough soup that'll cover us for Monday for me and Sharon, she who must be obeyed. And then we're just going to give that a little stir. And then, what came first? The chicken or the egg? Well, we know the answer to that, don't we, guys? It's the chicken. That minced chicken that we had. We're going to pop that in there. Let's get it all in. It's been marinating for 20 minutes. And we're just going to stir that in. And we're going to let it cook through for about 10 minutes. Right, so while that chicken soup and corn is simmering away for 10 minutes, we're going to sort out the egg. So there's your answer. Chicken went in first, and now the egg. White pepper, black pepper, Su seasoning, all-purpose seasoning. We don't need salt, just a little dash. Lovely. And then we're going to whisk it up. A little whiskey. Mr. Miyagi will be happy with this. Although saying that, he'd probably want me to use chopsticks, I'm sure, rather than a whisk. But hey ho. Right, 10 minutes have gone by, and now we're going to add those shredded lettuce. Let's get it in there. It's just going to add a little bit of texture. Just give that a stir. In there. Right, now for the egg. Now then, when we pour the egg into this base, into the soup, we're going to go into a figure of 8, okay? And this will give us the little strands that we're looking for. Just pour it in. And then with a whisk, a fork, just nice and gently, just go through and figure 8. And you'll see those little strands starting to appear. And that's exactly what we're looking for at this stage. Right, now we've got the ribbons of egg in the soup. We're getting to the end stage now. Now, you remember at the start we had the corn flour? So that corn flour was mixed with some cold water. And then what we've got now is what they're called, it's quite thin, it's quite runny, it's called a slurry. And what this will do, this will thicken up the soup, okay? And we're just going to add this gradually. So, just a little bit at a time. And then we're just going to bring it into the soup. Now this is down to your personal texture, however thick and thin you want it. Entirely up to you. And we just keep adding. Keep stirring. Usually this type of soup is quite thick, it isn't runny. That isn't the texture we're looking for. So we'll just keep giving it a stir. Keep adding it. And then we're just going to let this simmer away for another couple of minutes. And then we're going to come back and do a taste test. Right, this is it now, guys. The last stage, and we're there. The consistency for my liking is absolutely perfect. It's not overly thick, but it's perfect for what I want. But the crucial bit here now is the taste test. Get your seasonings right. So I'll let you give that a try. Oh, that's beautiful. Just needs a couple of little things just to finish it off, and it's worth it. Sesame oil. Just a little drizzle. White pepper. Ground black pepper. Su seasoning, also known as aromat, all-purpose seasoning. Let's get a little drizzle of that in. This will just lift it. As much or as little as you like, guys. Entirely up to you. The taste test is very important. Absolutely smells delicious. If only Chinese restaurants and takeaways could give you this. Pay a bloody fortune for something that's just so simple, but just with a little bit of time, this is what you can do at home. Right, finish with that. I don't even have to taste it, I know it's going to be absolutely sublime. Let's just have a look. Little bits of chicken, little bits of egg. Well, I better go and get her, who must be obeyed, in to do the final testing, and then we'll see if this is worthy of the Mr. Miyagi crown. Let's go and grab her. Sharon! Well, that's it in the bowl, ready to be devoured. Let's see what Shazla thinks of it. Well,
hi!
She's here, the taste tester. Miyagi-Do.
Right.
You be the judge.
Well, I always am. Let's have a walk. Mwah! Can you eat all this now?
You can have it all if you want. No? So guys.
It is very good. Anybody who knows me knows how much I love soup. Oh my god.
Is this worthy of Mr. Miyagi?
Oh, definitely.
His name?
Yeah.
Yeah?
He would love it.
Would restaurants around the world love something like that? Yeah?
But they ain't getting it because it's all mine.
Creamy, got that little bit of a peppery taste. The sesame comes through, the right texture.
Delicious.
You can do this at home, guys.
And I can just stand here and eat it all day. Lucky me.
Welcome to Clivy's kitchen. Thanks for watching. She's interrupting me.
Yeah. Oh, turn it off.
Oh, and that's why I cook on my own kitchen. You stick in the living room.
It's Cliver's kitchen, but anyway.
Yeah, welcome to Clivy's kitchen. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. To Mr. Miyagi, Pat Marita.
Mr. Miyagi.
Shut up, you. We love you, guy. You're a legend. For God's sake. Put that down. Put it down. Leave. Stop it.
Bye.
I shouldn't have bloody bothered. I shouldn't have bothered. Till the next time, guys. All the best. Thanks for watching. Oh, we did it! We done it! We've created it! Get the fireworks going. Woo, woo, woo.